So I wanted to talk to you guys about SIM hacking. So some of you, we do all we can to keep our crypto safe. We want to keep it in hardware wallets. We want to do all the things the right way. We set up two-factor authentication on all of our accounts, and we think that we're 100% immune to hacking and any of those types of issues. Well, there is one angle that people should at least be informed about, and I have one action item that I'd like you to do if you haven't done it already. So what SIM hacking is let's say that my carrier is AT&T. So scammers will get enough information from somewhere. They'll buy it on the dark web or wherever they get your information, and they will call AT&T and say, hey, my phone has been either lost or my SIM is corrupted. I need you to send me a replacement SIM. And then they will ask, okay, let me make sure that you're who you say you are, and then they will give them your personal information. And if they're smooth enough, they can convince the user, the person at the other end of the phone, customer support at AT&T, to say, okay, we'll get that right out in the mail, or give me your phone and we will update your phone with the right, number and whatever. So what happens is your phone line is essentially taken away from your personal use. And now a fraudster, somebody who's dishonest, has now enabled your phone number on their phone. So they can get your texts, they can get your anything that's linked through your phone number. Your calls, anyone that calls you will ring at this fraudster's phone line. So why is that an issue? Well, week 2FA, excuse me, they will send you we'll send you a code to your phone using like a text message. So you'll log in, you'll put your username and your password in, and then they will say, okay, we're sending you a code to your phone to make sure that you are who you say you are. Well, once a person gets in to your account, usually with their phone, it doesn't take them very long before they can get into your email account, because a lot of people, email accounts are notorious for having weak security. And if you're like, I forgot my password, but I have my phone, oh, okay, we'll reset it with your phone. So they get into your email, and then a lot of crypto exchanges, if you forgot your password, all you need is the email that you've accessed, and then you say, hey, I need to change this password. And so they can get access to your crypto exchange accounts. Now, that can be very scary, especially if you have money on that account. So I can't emphasize this enough. You really need to make sure that you don't have excess money on a trading account. Even at Coinbook, we at least have a Google Authenticator, which isn't bulletproof, but it's not like a text message that allows you to get through if somebody gets to that point. And so for your own protection, you want to limit what you have on exchanges. And just for common sense, most exchanges you shouldn't trust with much money anyway. You should have that in your own hardware wallet anyway. So good advice on both counts. But when you're dealing with a SIM hacker, there are a couple of things that you can do to reduce the risk or hopefully prevent it. What you want to do is call your cell phone carrier and put a password on your account. And however that process works, it can help in most cases. If they manage to get through, then you need to have solid 2FA on all of your trading accounts. Some exchanges, they put 2FA as an option, not at Coinbook. The founders have been through enough hacks and bankrupts and just the issues that happen, that we 100% believe in two-factor authentication. You cannot make a trade on CoinBook without having your 2FA enabled, and we do that on purpose because it's just you can't afford to do that. So having the 2FA enabled on all of your trading accounts and putting a password with your carrier is very important. There's one other thing that you want to watch out for. If you've authorized anybody on your carrier, on your cell phone plan to get in, the hackers can also SIM hack family members or people close to you, or use their line to call in. And as long as they're an authorized user, it's more exposure to risk. So you kind of want to limit it to you and a spouse or something like that, rather than having your kids have the ability, and who knows what they're downloading and who they're talking to. It's just kind of smart to keep all of that in check. So I really hope this helps you. So the action item is set up 2FA on everything you've got, and talk to your cell carrier and put a password on there. It'll save you a lot of problems. I've had quite a few conversations with people that have lost their money on other exchanges, and it was from this exact problem. So anyway, you don't want to be scared away from it. You know, it's just part of the world we live in. But you know, if you do a couple of things, you can avoid a lot of problems, and that's what this is all about. So I hope that helps you, and stay safe out there. Good luck, everybody.